In today's video, we are going to be running the tournament. Now, I have ran it before, don't know what I'm saying, but I only got 1.2 billion damage, and I know I can get more now. So, we're going to go ahead, rerun it, and, we're going to see how far we can get, see what we can get. I'm going to be number 1 in my bracket, even if I don't get more damage, but I thought I'd make a video on this. And, a lot of you guys in the last video actually asked me what this quip is. And this unit quip is from Android 21. This is a leaderboard unit. I got the shiny version because of top 10, but the non-shiny version has the exact same quip. So for this run, guys, we are going to be running 3 magic uniques. Poochie will get the ability, as well as very, very good DPS. Metal Knight, once again, very, very good DPS. And Aizen, very, very good DPS. So that's the team we are going to be rocking with. And then we also have our Megami, which is going to add 30% to enemies. And then Wendy, which is going to add 30% to our just units. And then Bulma for money. If you guys have any suggestions for a team change, leave them down below in the comments. I was thinking Megami might possibly be worth swapping out. Definitely not Wendy. Megami, there's a possibility there. I don't know what unit I would swap out with, though, to be honest. I don't have another good magic unique. My other uniques are physical, so they wouldn't work with this comp. Anyways, we're going to go ahead, start up this game, and see how much damage we can get in 20 minutes. We're going to have low damage basically throughout the entire start of the run. But then, at the end of the run is when it really, really does start to spike up. So we'll go ahead, load in. Hopefully we can do pretty good. I want to beat my 1.22. I'm aiming for 1.5. But, like I said, we're just going to have to wait and see what we can get. And, of course, guys, if you have video suggestions, feel free to leave those down below. I'm going to start trying to upload daily again, so I will take as many video suggestions as you guys have, so we can start getting those daily uploads, hopefully coming out soon. For people who ask about when I stream, I only stream on weekends. I have school throughout the weekdays, and it's enough having to record each day and then edit. So, no streaming on weekdays when I have school, but on the weekends, I tend to stream at least once, and it's normally going to be a trading stream, but this weekend, I think I need to get Boron. I really don't know his name. I haven't even seen him, to be honest. So I'm going to go ahead, try to do that this weekend. I'm getting up a bunch of portals, and we'll have a big stream on that, hopefully. Go ahead, start this up, guys. And the first thing we are doing, always, when you're in this challenge, place as close as you possibly can, because you want to get that damage in. If you're placing back there, you're wasting a bunch of time waiting for units to come to you, and in which so you're wasting damage. So we're going to place our Poochie down right there, because now we have Poochie out at the start that is going to be killing all of these off rip. We'll get faster wave skips, meaning more enemies come out, meaning the more damage we get, of course. I do have to place Metal Knight here. This is the farthest in we can get them, but of course our Wendy can still reach all of them, so we're all good there. I'm actually going to hold off on placing down Metal Knight. Another suggestion I have, if you guys are running Aizen in this challenge, there is no reason, absolutely no reason to get him to full AoE until the near end. Because I have enough damage with my unique one to one-shot everything before his full AoE. And before full AoE, he has lower SBA, meaning he's attacking less often, meaning he's getting more damage. If I upgraded him to full AoE and maxed him out instantly, on the other hand, that would cause some issues, because then he would be attacking like every 12 seconds instead of about 6 seconds, I believe. Yes, right here, actually less than that, 5.7. We can get 5.7 before he's full AoE. So, it's just really good. Poochie, I don't know. I think you can just max out Poochie, because Poochie would get more range and I believe less SBA as you upgrade Poochie, so that's just good in general. I probably shouldn't have upgraded my Aizen. I just did it to show you guys, but I really need to focus on upgrading my Bulma right now. And of course, once an air unit comes out, guys, we just slap down Metal Knight, put him on flying priority. We'll just do that right now, actually. Go ahead, put him on flying priority for right now. He'll take care of all the air units, so we have time. Go ahead, max out our Bulma. And then the first unit we're maxing out is Poochie. Poochie will have our highest range with shortest SBA, lowest SBA. So we'll be getting the most attacks out of Poochie at the start, which is going to be really helpful for clearing waves and trying to just get as far as we can. While I do this run, guys, I know I have uniques, and I know you guys cannot get as much damage as I'm getting, but still use my tips on other units you're using. It definitely could be a different scenario without unique. Like you may need to upgrade your heirs and stuff just so that you don't lose to them. So it definitely could be a completely different situation, but I still think I'm giving you guys some valuable tips that you can indeed use to hopefully go ahead and get yourselves a little bit higher of a score. And if you're not going to get number 1 on your bracket, at least you can get a little bit higher. Get yourself some star rems, get yourself the trophies, and I mean, if you're up there, you can get yourself that sweet unit, which there are going to be a lot of. So anyone wondering about the trading value as far as that unit goes, guys, I hate to break it to you, it's probably going to be quite low. And like I said, that is because there's just so many brackets, so many people that are going to get the shiny and the non-shiny version. The value probably won't be too high. Definitely, probably less than a leaderboard unit. I mean, I could be wrong on this for all I know. You guys are like watching back on this when the unit comes out and it's more valuable than like a shiny Kumo or something. I doubt it, but you know, whatever. If that's the case, that's the case. I'll have one. So I'll go ahead and trade that puppy off. But we're going to upgrade our Poochie for right now. So all I'm going to do, use all of our money on the Poochie. And there's our first heir. So actually, we want to get our Metal Knight to have a little bit more range, because waiting for an heir to come all the way over here, that's just too much time wasted as far as I see it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, upgrade this Metal Knight a little bit more, so he has a little bit more range. That's not that much, to be honest. You know what? Should we just max out the Metal Knight first? We'll get this one. Drone Laser upgrade. Maybe that gives him more range. I completely forgot from my video, to be completely honest. We'll go ahead, get that, because we definitely want to be able to kill those heirs pretty quick. That's going to be definitely very, very helpful. Because if you think about it, if it doesn't matter if we're insta-killing the ground units back here, if we can't kill the air units until here, you know what I mean? It really just won't matter. We're still going to be getting the same wave time. In case you didn't know, Poochie's ability, I believe, is an 8-minute cooldown. I think it is. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's 8 minutes. Could be off on that. But because it is 8 minutes, if we were to use it right now, we would get it back at, I can't do math right now, like 6 minutes. So I want to have the Poochie ability back at 3 minutes. So I'm going to use the Poochie ability once at around 11 minutes, and then I'll use it one more time around 2 to 3 minutes. This is just going to give us, so we obviously need the Poochie ability at the end. It's going to give us a bunch of damage if we save the Poochie ability for like the absolute last second, when there's so much stuff in our AoE and we just can't kill them. So every single piece of damage we do is adding up to our total score. So that will be the plan. We're definitely going to go ahead, use our ability then, but like I said, we can also use it now. So we'll use it at, I'm actually going to change the time here. Let's use it at 10 minutes. So in 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Hopefully the units then at least have a little bit of HP, so the ability is useful. Even if it's not, it is going to clear up stuff a little bit quicker. It's just something small we can do, definitely. We are going to go ahead and work on the Metal Knight now, because, well, like we just saw, the airs are the only things getting through right now, and the more range we have on our Metal Knight, the faster we're just going to practically be insta-killing them, which is really, really helpful. After that, we'll just go ahead, place down our windows, Megamise, that's a pretty easy one. And then, I mean, yeah, we'll upgrade our Aizen once it's needed. Because, yeah, the full AoE on Aizen is going to be super helpful for damage near the end. But as far as right now goes, it's not going to be too helpful. So, yeah, that will be the plan. I should probably just change it back to flying. Why not? Go ahead, do that. I mean, yeah, I'll check with you guys in a bit. I guess at the wave 20 boss. Bosses don't really matter in this mode. But, yeah, like I said, I just explained my plan. I'm going to go ahead, do that. Check in with you guys in a bit. Alright, here we are at wave 20. As you guys can see, we have 29 million damage. And that's half of our time. So, I mean, yeah, you could expect, oh, he's going to get 60 million damage. The scaling gets absolutely insane. The units practically become unkillable, and it's just a damage farm at that point. That's when your damage really, really starts to spike up. So, that'll be the plan, guys. We are going to be using our Poochie ability. I guess we might as well just use it right now, right? We'll have it again, like I said, near the end. 2.7 seconds? Oh, it's because I used Poochie. I was so confused for a second. But, yeah, we're just going to pop this right now to practically just insta-kill everything quickly. Now we have these 2 units maxed out. Let's go ahead, place down our Wendy's like that. And then let's also get down the Megamise. We're going to place one on closest, and let's go ahead, place that again back here. Like so, there we go. So that's the plan with the Megamise. That is now every single one all of our units placed. So now it's time to upgrade our Eisens for right now, or upgrade our Eisen for right now. We don't got anything else. Then afterwards, I got our Megames to bigger range so that we're hitting the units when they're kind of like entering over this way. So that'll be the plan. Upgrade our Eisen first, though, of course. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll, I guess, spend the rest of our money on our Megames. We don't have too much time left. I don't know how much time we'll have left once we're done maxing out our Eisen. But I'll check in with you guys once we do have the Eisen maxed out. Alright, the Eisen is maxed. Of course, guys, I have been using the Wendy buff because it's just gonna kill the units faster. So, if you're in the same situation as I am, you are using a magic team, you do breed Wenda, make sure you are using her whenever the ability is up. She's just gonna kill the units faster, get wave skips faster, get more damage faster. It's that simple. Now, guys, at this point, we're gonna go ahead, upgrade our Megames a little bit so they get more range, because I really want to be able to start hitting curses when the units are pretty much out on the bridge. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, definitely do that. For right now, I'm actually gonna put this one on last and this one on closest, and then this one can cover that. Yes, that's gonna be best for us for right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, guys. We are getting down to the time when your damage just starts spiking. That's, of course, like around this minute mark. Wow, we have Poochie back faster than I thought, so I must have been wrong on the Poochie ability timer. Someone let me know down below in the comments what the actual time is. It's obviously not 8 minutes because I got it back before the 2-minute timer. So, yeah, I don't know what it is. I probably could have saved Poochie, so maybe a little bit of extra damage if we do this in a future run. And, I mean, if you guys leave a good suggestion down below, which I don't know if you guys will, but if you do, definitely I can rerun this. But I think my team is smart for the setup I'm running. Like, some of you guys are probably just going to be jokesters and comment down below, why aren't you running 6 uniques? You know, like, it's just no. Why? No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're just not going to do that. It's that simple. You're not going to run that many uniques, even when you are running, or even when you have all of them. It's just completely better to bring these three, like, these are the 3 best magic DPSs in the game, I think. Or I don't know. But yeah. So them with a Megami plus Wendy combo is going to be better than bringing 2 physical uniques like Yama or Jotaro, you know, something like that. So I just think that this is the move for us. This boss is quite fast. I really don't want to have to use Poochie, because using Poochie right now would really, really suck. It would, of course, remove us being able to use it again in the future. But I think we gotta pop it. Yeah, we're gonna have to pop Poochie. Why did my first run not go like this? I'm so confused. I swear, my first run was not like this at all. This boss did not get this far. Did we just lose? We just lost that early. What? Alright, whatever. Maybe this is what happened last run. I let the boss go through. Maybe you can't kill him. And maybe I just wasted my Poochie for no reason. I should have saved. I bet we just, guys, when units get through, do not micro units to the back, please. It's going to absolutely throw your run. Keep your units out the front. This is where all your DPS is, guys. Keep them at the front, and, I mean, yeah, keep them here. And the plan is, there's still going to be wave skips, so units will still be coming out, and we're just going to use these new units for damage. We're going to gain as much damage off of them as we can. See how there's constantly enemies in our AoE. We don't have to worry about there not being enemies here, anything like that. So we don't need the micro to the back. It's unnecessary. We're just going to get less wave skips, which means not as many enemies will be coming out. But we still are going to get wave skips, as you just saw right there. And we're still going to definitely be farming a bunch of damage. I am, like I said, going to go ahead, upgrade these Megames a little bit, so they have a little bit more range, so that we can hit more. Go ahead, pop Wendy. These are like the final moments here, right? We're in the final minute. At this point, we're just gaining as much damage as we possibly can. I honestly forgot what I ran the first time around, but this team should be way better. We should crush my record, but it genuinely doesn't look like we are, which worries me. I'm trying to think back to what I ran. I ran Eisen, Poochie for sure. I definitely ran Sakura, Megami, Speedwagon. I didn't even run Bulma. Actually, I think we are going to beat my record, but not by a lot. I mean, yeah, if you guys have suggestions, I mean, let me know down below. Now I'm thinking about it, it may be better to bring Yama. Just because Yama is full AoE, so we're going to be getting a bunch more damage off using a Yama. We did just beat our record, of course, so that's nice and all. But not by a lot, like at all. We're not even going to get 1.3. So, yeah, we got to figure out what we should do. I mean, if you guys have suggestions, let me know down below. We did get 1.3. Nice. But, yeah, what I think the issue is, I think on my previous run, I brought Aizen and Yama, which are two good DPSs, and they're both AoE. Full AoE, sorry. So, full AoE is going to be hitting absolutely everyone, which is super, super good, especially at the end where we're trying to farm all that damage. So, it totally might be worth it for us to bring Yama. I don't know who I would want to replace, though. The Poochie's ability is really nice. Metal Knight has really good damage. Maybe we swap out Megami for Yama, and we just run Wenda and Bulma. I don't know. You guys give me suggestions down below. We did get 100 million higher, so not too much at all. So definitely let me know if you guys have any suggestions down below for my team. Appreciate you guys watching to the end. See you guys next time. Peace.